Hello again. It's plain from some of the comments this morning that have been made here that I haven't made myself very clear on the subject about which I talked, and for that I must accept responsibility. Of course, large-scale immigration is taking place and altering the nature of cities in Europe and America. I, for one, wish this had not happened, and I'd like to see further immigration controlled, if not stopped entirely. On this subject, I suspect that I am at one with most of the viewers of this channel. I consider the current policies disastrous and likely to exacerbate or even create racial tension in the future. I do not, however, believe that this is a coherent and systematic policy, certainly not one devised or put into operation either by the United Nations or a powerful group of Jews. It's a haphazard and hastily put together hodgepodge of ill thought out plans by stupid and incompetent politicians. It's true that the United Nations published a global compact for migration in 2018, but this is not part of any great replacement, as anybody reading it will see at once. The first thing to remember is that it is legally non-binding. It's simply a suggested possible course of action. The second is that the first aim of this compact is to discourage or prevent immigration. I quote from the document. It aims to mitigate the adverse drivers and structural factors that hinder people from building and maintaining sustainable livelihoods in their countries of origin. In other words, the hope is that people will stay in Africa, Asia and Mexico and not feel the need to come flocking to the West. The main plank of the Global Compact for migration is that it will be possible to help build up other countries, make living conditions better there so they will feel no need to leave and come to the West. The second point, of course, on which I disagree with many people, is that Jews are at the back of this. This is a category error. The people who are keen on immigration, or migration as it's usually called today, tend often to be left-wing intellectuals rather than ordinary working people. Because Jews tend to be better educated than the average person and more likely to attend university, any group of left-wing or liberal intellectuals is going to contain far more Jews than a random selection of the general population. I could quote any number of left-wing types who are not Jews and approve of immigration, starting with people like Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Certainly there are left-wing Jews that are in favour of immigration, but it wouldn't be hard to make out a case that it was driven by people from the south of England or Scotland that weren't Jewish, or driven by Mormons or Presbyterians or something. In short, we're in the middle of what I regard as little short of a catastrophe caused by unrestricted immigration. If we wish to fight against it and reverse the process, and I think a lot of the people on this channel would like that, and they feel the same as I do, well then tilting at windmills like the UN or the Freemasons or the Jews will just make everybody connected with opposition to immigration look as though they're out of touch with the real world. It's just the kind of look which enables others to dismiss any opposition to immigration as being undertaken by cranks or fanatics. I don't want that to happen.